Ladies and gentlemen, Reconnections 2, Session 2, going live without warning. Hope you guys are ready. Last time, this bunch of jerks were conveniently dropped in a town, conveniently met in a convenient inn.
I want to point out that I have not done anything jerk-worthy. Wait. Never mind.
Wait,
I want to pull back from that statement.
you want to pull out?
Warden, I want a new cellmate. This one's weirding me out, and I've seen some weird shit already.
You'll know when I'm jerk-worthy. Yikes.
All right, where was I? Bunch of jerks, jerk tavern, drinking their jerk drinks, and then they got drugged and wound up here somehow.
I did not get drugged. I got hit upside the head, and
Right, you got stabbed.
I'd like to find that person who said hit me upside the head. My God would like a word with him.
Okay.
So,
But this is where you wake up.
I need some time.
I think time is what you got right now.
Yeah. Things might get a little weird in here.
Everyone but Darrell has known the kind of complete silence, but this is like a weird silence.
The silence is broken by soft weeping from Ketsia.
Uh-oh.
So, is this part of that whole competition thing? Is this the start of it? Anyone?
Who's in here?
I do not think this is part of our task.
Oh, great. You came.
I came as if I had a choice, sir.
So I suppose you didn't drug us? Because that would be strange.
No, sir. I had not gotten to that yet.
You are a delight. Anyone else awake? I think I hear.
I'm awake.
Anyone seen my bird?
I'm here.
Charming harpist. Okay.
Woof that.
Oh, so everyone from the table, pretty much.
Do we have any additional people who weren't at the table?
Anyone? A mighty powerful punch then.
Not hearing anybody else. All right.
Wait. Give them another minute. They might just be nervous.
While we're waiting.
Yes.
Drill sits down. Is the floor dusty?
It's dusty. It's dirty. It's got a bunch of blood on it.
Perfect. Is the blood new? Is it crusty? What?
Is it my blood?
It's not fresh, but it's not totally dry yet.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Okay, so what filth available on the floor is available? I will use to mark out a couple of sort of occult symbols, and I will sit on the floor and begin a seance with a low chanting. It's barely audible, but repetitive.
You want to act that out, or do you need to roll for it? Or
No, it's the thing I get to do. I have to spend a freaking hour every morning doing it. Assuming
Okay.
I want to.
Patrick, your cellmate is mumbling to himself.
About the most normal part of this so far.
You hear some jangling from a cell somewhere to your right.
Somewhere to my right.
Yep.
Which way am I facing?
Well, to the right down the hall.
Which right down the hall? To my left down the hall, or to your right down the hall?
Stage right.
Stage right. Gotcha. There's a stage?
No, it's not.
So to the left, then.
It's a good thing you're on the other side of the country, or someone would backhand you.
All the world's a
I
stage.
might mail it.
All the world's a stage, Patrick. We are mere players.
Who's making that racket?
Anyone else?
I'm huddled as tinily into a corner as I can manage.
And you said all of our weapons were taken, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
That-
Weapon, your armor, your items. All you have is your basic clothing.
I'd like to inspect the lock.
Apparently you're familiar with this lock.
Is it something I can pick?
Do you have something with which to pick?
Let me look around.
Did they even take my harp?
Yes.
Sons of bitches.
If I see any broken bones or twigs or something around, I could use as a pick.
Didn't leave me in a jail cell with a saw, I'm guessing, either.
Wait, what?
Like, I don't have my saw.
No, you don't have your saw.
What just happened?
I moved you because I thought there might be a saw in that cell for some reason.
In the middle of my thing, I might want to check that bench. Might be able to pull something over there.
Also, if there's any like secret doors or stuff like that in like the stone walls, I give it +2.
No, you're not getting any hints of secret doors. It does seem the stonework does seem super old.
What about the bones or twigs or something I could use to pick this lock? Anything around?
No bones, no twigs. Whatever this is doesn't seem to have much access to the outside.
Hey, Darrell, you got any bones on you?
Only the ones I'm using right now.
You're really quiet. Fix your microphone.
Only the ones I'm using right now.
So you're gonna keep using them? I can't borrow them for the lock.
I think I just might.
Who's that even made?
Oh, okay. Well, we're screwed. Anyone else got any bright ideas? Someone else can pick their lock.
Checking.
You, Grabby McGrabface.
No response.
Okay, yeah, we're screwed.
More rattling. Doesn't seem to get anywhere.
Is there... no, I guess there probably wouldn't be. They took my harp, bastards. Can't
Is-
even do anything.
Is there what?
I was gonna ask if there was some sort of like string or something around that I could tie around the bars and make a very crude and primitive stringed instrument.
Oh, anything can be an instrument if you just tap it, right? Start like tapping, just completely offbeat of anything. Like it's not steady at all. I'm just tapping on the bars.
Petrick, you may notice the temperature in this cell has dropped perceptibly.
Okay.
Just gotten fairly cold in here.
Well, I'm used to it.
Has an hour elapsed?
A what?
I need to know when an hour has elapsed.
Okay.
I'm
Let's see. Oh, good.
He phases through walls. Well, that's a neat trick.
I've escaped.
No, there's no phasing. All the walls are super solid.
It's only an illusion.
except for this wall. And then I just go and hit a wall.
Ah.
Nope, that one's definitely solid.
Sometimes you got to sneak up on him.
Well, I guess I might have an idea.
And where were you all this time?
I was waking up. Where were you?
Awake.
Okay.
Now is not the time for napping.
Well, it wasn't exactly a choice of mine. Anywho, there's what is this? Vocal and somatic. Okay. So you hear some quiet chanting, magical phrases and whatnot, and then can't see a roll perception.
Okay. Where's my character sheet? Oh, there it is. That's not the right page. Main. Perception. Woot.
You feel it. You feel a rush of cold. Like it bounces off this wall across from your cell and into yours, and as well as Patrick's and Darrell's and the other two.
Is it having any effect other than just making it cold in here?
Not that you know at the moment.
Did it just get colder? That it did. I think it was a spell.
Well, they can take me sword all they want. Can't take me magics. Why am I suddenly like Minnesotan Irish?
I was wondering that myself.
He's from all over.
I travel a lot.
I should not have gone with this accent.
Oh man, I bet this guy could cook a mean hot dish. I'm looking forward to that. All sorts of casserole foods. This guy's going to be the best traveling companion.
We're gonna find out that he's been faking his accent the entire time, just to throw us off. He's just shy.
That's not a proper tuna hot dish. You're not a real Norwegian.
Fooled you all along. He's Swedish.
I was the grabby guy the whole time. Right.
Nothing else? Nobody?
Oh, that's interesting. I could do that. 4 and 2, huh? Quite made a decision here. Hold on, I need to check something. 4 on level 0, 2 on level 1st.
Is it the guy next to me that was doing the magic spell?
Yes, Quantavius.
Montavious. Yeah, that was definitely the guy we said you were going to keep, because
Yes.
I remember the name.
Keep the man, maybe not the accent.
Oh, that's a level 2 spell, so it doesn't matter. All right, I won't do that.
Jeff, for your class, do you have to have prepared spells, or is it more like a sorcerer?
Yeah, I've got.
Could have sworn.
It's just I don't have that many spells, and I can't really cast any of them yet, so it doesn't matter.
Excuse
But I
me.
think they're prepared. I got some cantrips.
If I had my guns, we could get out of here toot sweet.
Ooh, a gunslinger. Toot your own, sweet buddy. Can't you see we're languishing here?
My friends seem to indicate that if I was a little bit more experienced, I could probably get out of here as well.
Really?
They always have helpful suggestions like that.
Fix your microphone.
So they always have helpful suggestions like that. I'm only trying to help.
Okay, well, you folks should.
Hold on, I'm trying to look something up, and it's taking forever to load.
Okay.
Because I really thought I had... All right, now what's going on?
Loading,
Yeah.
loading. Waiting to be killed, waiting to be killed.
Loading more. Come on. Stop downloading and just load.
I just had an idea.
There it is.
I'm going to attempt to open the door. They might not have been clever enough to lock it.
Were they clever enough to lock it?
They were clever enough to lock it.
Correct.
Damn fool.
Dealing with a mastermind. This foe is beyond all of us. I have what? I have what I have. And that is... What? What is that?
No, apparently I don't. I thought I had Bardic Inspiration, but it don't look like...
That's what I have. Well, never mind.
Okay, well, you folks scooch on back to the back of yourselves for a moment.
I suppose.
I'm already here.
Scooch over a bit.
There's a bit more chanting. You can't see the gesticulating, but you can hear the chanting.
I'm sure I can make room.
That previous rush of cold is replaced with a blast of heat. A nice whoosh as the hallway lights up across from you. I don't even know what I would roll for that. Let me guess what the fortitude of a door would be.
I don't know. What's its constitution?
I don't even know. Budget. We'll do it live. You don't quite hear it over the small roar of fire, but Ketsuya,
Yeah.
you see only recently familiar face peek around the corner.
It's not the guy who was grabbing me. I suddenly have hands.
It's
Have
not.
hope.
Okay. I didn't know if that would work, but I guess it did.
Can you do that again?
Oh gosh, no. That's all I could do for one day.
Oh. Okay. I will sit back down and look pitiful.
Make sure to tell our story.
Well,
You see the keys anywhere?
that's what I'm looking for. Dun, dun. And he wanders out of sight.
Yeah, he's hightailing out of here.
We're never going to see him again.
Nope, you guys just stuck with Gravy.
What's his name?
His name is Gwellatron. Gwel for short.
Don't worry. Don't try to remember it. He's not gonna be around for long.
What did you call him just now, though?
Gwel?
No, you said you guys are stuck with
Oh, Grabby.
Grabby. Okay.
Let's see. What's that? Evocation is usually the.
You got Grabby and Shooty still.
Grabby, stabby, and shooty.
Shooty's not going to do much without his shooters.
He'll do those finger guns and go pew pew.
Verb. I will be right back.
Darrell, what are you doing?
Let me take a peek during my thing. Where the cell door. Oh, that's never mind. That's Earth. Well, if an hour has not elapsed, I'm still doing my seance.
Okay, what happens at the end of that hour?
I will be done doing that.
Then he can stop with the weird voices. It's creeping me out.
And what happens when you're done doing that?
Then I can do things.
Let's say that hour has passed. What the hell?
Okay. All right. I finish and stand up. I look tired. So
Normal.
I guess he's not coming back, right? I'm gonna see if I can pick apart this bench.
Let's say he left towards the end of the hour, so he hasn't been gone long.
Yeah. I'm gonna inspect this bench over here and see if there's something I can pull off of it.
Okay. Make your make a roll.
All right. So, investigation. Perception. It's perception these days. Oh, good. That's wow. That's a yikes. $12.
Okay, what did I miss?
How's a 12 strike you?
Strikes me poorly, but I don't know why Jeff is doing that.
Oh.
Ow.
Good point.
I'm okay.
Can I do profession builder? to examine the structure of this thing?
How many ranks do you have in that versus perception?
It's considerably higher. So 1, because it's Pathfinder, so only 1 per level. But perception, I've got none.
I will pick which one you want to use, and then have Darrell roll that.
Well then,
Are you
It's a bench.
paid for your skills?
I have it's usually like houses. I don't do furniture so much.
If you do that with the furniture, why would I want you to build me a shelter?
Kathy, are you doing anything?
Almost none of the structures I built have collapsed.
sorry, I'm still reading.
What are you reading?
Well, I was reading what my raging song does, but
Wait,
I don't think it's going to be useful in this. Also, I don't have my instrument, so I don't even know if I can do it.
I want to make sure I heard that correctly, because I don't think I did.
I'm sorry, what did you hear?
I heard Raging Thong,
Nope, definitely not.
but it
I
was
mean, they don't-
Raging Song?
Raging song.
An S. Okay.
Yeah, there's not enough sibilance.
All right, I think I have something for this. Move out of the way, Patrick.
Okay. Oh, just I'm going on your right.
Yeah. Oh, I got okay. It's just the width that gets me. All right. Let's see here.
I really thought I was supposed to have bardic inspiration.
Honestly, I think this guy might be the most irritating. That is not very kind of you to say. Very well, let's see how this works.
I don't know. Seems more amusing than the normal one.
I will touch the lock on the
Yeah,
sort of reach my hand around and touch the lock mechanism of
Give
the
it-
gate. And I will cast Corrosive Touch. 1d4 acid damage.
Okay. The
Comes
lock is
from
old,
the-
but the lock is old, but it has more substance than that. But it does sizzle and heat into the metal, though.
All right. That's Corrosive Touch on.
Oh, that's something different.
Right. And then I will do an Acid Splash, which is a level 0 cantrip.
Sploosh.
Yeah, which is 1d3 worth of additional acid damage.
Ooh. Eats into it further, but it seems to still be holding.
Since Acid Splash is a cantrip, I will continue to do it.
How many times can you do level 0?
Level 0, like, I can just keep doing them because they're level 0.
Yeah.
You have now found level 0. And just for the DMs, since the My spells known has gone up, so I actually know and can do some spells of first level at this point, which I wouldn't be able to do otherwise.
How'd it go up?
I channeled the Archmage.
Okay.
So I go off of a different table entirely now. And I get to pick a sorcerer spell, one for each level I know, while I'm channeling. So I pick the acid ones.
Neat.
Yeah.
Is there a vocal component for the spells?
Give me a second. Give me a second because I'm trying to add it. Yep. Level 1, apply. Good. That's ignore the rolls or any. Well, it wound up being the same number, didn't it? Vocal and somatic, yes.
Yep. Okay. Gesticulating wildly in front of Petrick, speaking even weirder than you usually do. Although in a similar language to what Quantavius was doing. Little. Apparently, those dogs from the village are here as well.
Oh, see, that'll get you. And that should burn my 1 per day that I get for level 1.
Perception checks.
Okay.
I am great at those.
You were saying?
Whew. So, Darrell, you're a little bit focused on your what you're doing to notice. Patrick, you're a little close to notice. Katya, you hear something over Darrell's mumblings, but you and Llewellyn can't really tell what it is. And Gwell is just kind of grumbling to himself.
Okay. So I hear something, but I don't have any idea what it is.
Correct.
What does it sound like?
You're not sure? It's a little too faint, a little too distant for you to really make it out.
Does it sound like it's getting closer?
Make a perception check.
Does it sound like bees? I don't like bees.
More than bees. Whatever it was, you lose it over the din. Darrell, you do eventually make it through. The lock hangs from the broken shackle.
I was able to call on that friend of mine because of our recently departed fellow inmate's use of magic. It's kind of handy.
You're saying there was someone in here before us?
Yeah, the guy that left.
Oh, that guy. I thought you meant like somebody dead.
Not to my knowledge. I mean, there's also that, but
All right, well, let's find some keys.
does this open yet?
What?
My door, is it sufficiently weakened?
Well, you gotta remove the shackle, but yeah.
Okay. I will give it a good swift leaning against.
Now that he's not mumbling anymore, I'm going to try and listen for whatever that noise was again.
Make an acrobatics check. Darryl.
Acrobatics.
To open a door.
You lean into it, and then you tumble through it.
Wow. Wow. That worked better than I expected.
Ketsia, what you were trying to listen to is just become a door slamming open.
Oof.
Yeah, I sort of lean in and try to listen only for the very excruciatingly loud sound of metal clanging on metal right next to my head.
Yep.
Let me see if I can help you out here. You might want to stand back. That's good.
All right. Do I see any keys hanging from the wall anywhere?
Not in this hallway.
Damn it.
Gwell is the first to the front of his cage. Let me out.
You go splash around that sauce of yours, and I'm gonna go look for something that maybe a little bit quicker.
Okay.
I slowly creep around the corner.
Splashing through the puddles.
Clang, 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 smack, clang.
Sorry, sometimes it does not work. My second attempt at acid splash on Ketsia's door fizzles.
Okay. What was Ketsia doing?
I am standing back away from the acid. I was telling Petrick to be careful.
What do I see around the corners and such? What am I looking at? What is before my eyes?
Well, immediately straight down. It looks like more gore splash on the floors.
Love it.
And then a wall.
And then a wall. Are there corners? Are there?
Yeah, there's
Ketsia,
the dogs closing in.
Ketsia, do you mind trying this? I think I sprained something falling out of my own cell.
I will walk forward and just try to open it in the traditional way without really wrenching on it.
It is sustained at this point 6 points of acid damage.
Yeah, that'll open for you.
Okay, so I just, open the door perfectly normally without throwing my whole weight against it.
That seems reasonable. Intelligent, even.
Am I standing in a corner?
Yeah, you're standing right next to a corner.
All right. If I peek around it, do I see anything?
The giant ethereal middle finger.
Yeah.
How about now, motherfucker?
Yeah, it's all becoming a little clearer.
All right. And gotcha.
That is 2 down. 1 to go.
Is this a door?
Yes, it is.
All right.
What's this?
Is
Another
this a door?
door.
All right, slow it down.
A key anywhere around.
You see doors, hallways, and blood, and walls, and the ceiling and the floor. Hold on, Darryl.
Where are doors?
You see doors here, here. You saw one here. You saw one here, and then there's the line of jail doors.
All right. I start opening some of these doors here. Maybe one of them's a broom closet or something. Keys go in broom closets.
Right, and it sounded like, Ketsia, you wanted to try one too?
Yes. This one here, please.
Okay.
The key master.
I ain't no gatekeeper.
All right, Patrick, make a soup. There's a check you're gonna make,
Yeah,
and it's an important check,
Is he
Yeah.
going to make it, though?
and you're gonna want to make it.
Okay.
Make an acrobatics check.
This is gonna suck.
It did.
Oh, God.
I have a -3 on this.
Okay, well, describe how you want to enter this room, and I'll tell you how it actually happens.
Bold, confident, like I know where I'm going. I have everything figured out in life, and I can muster anything.
Flat on your face. Like, you go to open it. It's not like when Darrell opened your cell door. It doesn't swing open and then you just flop over. You go to open it, and it like your hand is stuck to the knob, and the door doesn't swing open. It just tilts over and takes you with it.
Eh.
This whole place just a prop. Can I ungrasp the door handle now?
Push through the cardboard.
Not yet. You can't.
Is it covered in some kind of sticky?
It's covered in something.
Gross.
That is embarrassing. It happens to a lot of mages, though.
You might
But that's you in there.
you might want to hold off on touching the door handle. Somebody's been going around and doing something to him.
Well, while you're doing that, Katsuya was at the same time opening the other door. So Katsuya.
Well, I was trying to be stealthy about it, but I wasn't checking for traps.
Did you roll a stealth?
No, I hadn't got that far because he was ahead of me.
Okay, roll a stealth.
'Cause if there's somebody on the other side of that door, I'm just going to try to pretend like I'm not there. But if my hand sticks to the door, I'm probably just effed. Probably effed anyway.
Roll diplomacy.
Bizzle beef.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy, you say?
You jiggle the handle, but the door doesn't seem to want to open.
And I'm using diplomacy to open the door. I'm very intrigued.
Sometimes you do have to be diplomatic to open a door.
Darrell, you've gotten Gwellatrim's door open. Am I hearing that right?
I have now. I got a fizzle in there.
Okay.
No, Hansy. I skipped him.
Oh, so you went for Llewellyn. Oh God. Apparently, Gwell just inflated briefly.
Blech.
Llewellyn, he stands back. He's got that kind of too cool for school thing going on.
You don't want this on you.
No, you do your thing. He's waiting. He's watching. You eat through.
I step out of the way so that he can open the door without hitting me.
He opens the door and doesn't hit you.
Very nice.
Magic.
Fine work you're doing.
I appreciate being of assistance. It's nice.
We letting this one out.
I suppose.
Oh, you had better. I should have been the first on your list.
I don't know.
You're the first on my list.
There's a list. It's just not the same one you think. You are going to want to step back.
You're gonna want to get a real good look-see at this.
Get your eye.
You see him reach through the bars and fiddle with the lock himself before you get to it, and it opens. There we go.
Are you kidding me?
It's a little difficult doing that when you can't see it.
You could have mentioned that. Acid isn't particularly the most safe thing to throw around.
Well, then you shouldn't have been throwing it around then, should you?
I didn't realize I had any options. I had to...
let's just say you didn't.
I had to give this Ponce partial control. I resent that.
So is this dude out in the hallway while he's saying this?
Do what?
Is this guy out in the hallway while he's picking on Drill?
No, he's still in a cell because Darrell hasn't moved. Although he might just muscle out.
I'm just gonna walk on, walk tall, walk strong. I'm gonna walk the line. I'm gonna
Can I
cut the
move through friendly squares?
Yep, he's coming through.
Can I move through friendly squares? Was that a yes?
Yes.
All right. I am going to bear down on Guel and pin him up against the wall and have some not friendly words directly into his face.
Roll your CMB.
My CMB.
combat maneuver bonus.
That's not going to be great, I don't think.
Knock, knock.
No.
Who's there? A bonus.
No, that is not great.
Yeah.
He does at least put his back to the wall as if humoring you, but he does lean into you as you're trying to pin him there. Just kind of let you know it's not working.
That's worse.
Okay, if he leans into me, I am gonna fucking slap him across the face or punch him for all I'm worth.
Wow, she is not the
Probably
charming.
not much.
Make your roll.
She got up on the wrong side of the blood-covered jail cell this morning.
Yeah. What do I roll for an unarmed attack?
What do I roll for the fuck someone?
It's just your
melee?
attack bonus.
What?
It's just the regular attack bonus.
Okay,
And then
so
the
this is melee attack.
Unarmed damage is a D4, I think.
That's
D3?
assuming that I hit with an 11.
Might be a D3.
And again, he has no armor, so...
No armor, but...
He's dexterous as fuck.
Excuse me.
So this is like a touch, right? Effectively?
Well, yeah, because
Okay.
it wouldn't include the armor. Yeah.
No, that just missed.
Man, my touch AC is an 11.
He's slimy.
I don't know how my touch AC is an 11, because... Oh, that's how. Yeah.
Old slither shins over here.
He tries to catch the thing, but he misses your hand, and you just end up missing each other.
Oh, missed connection.
I'm going to try again with the other hand. What the fuck? That's better.
Can I get off this door already, or are these two gonna keep playing, slappy fight?
No, you are still stuck there. That door is not letting go.
What part of the door am I stuck to?
Your hand is stuck on the knob.
Can I?
Dangling from your hand.
Can I just pick up the door and take it with me?
You're starting to see that the knob is no longer really knob-shaped. It's starting to kind of creep up along your hand
God damn it.
and become more hand-shaped.
Patrick, I see your feet. Are you having problems?
This door's... I tried to handle this door, but it's getting hands you right back.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Would you like some acid?
I'm gonna wait on that a little bit.
Why is
Because
that
I like
the
my
cure-all?
hands the way they are.
What was that?
I said, why is that the cure-all?
When you have one tool, everything looks like something that needs to be burned by acid.
Can I go ahead and just rip the handle right off the door?
You cannot.
Turns out, I looked down the hallway at Pistols McGunner.
Llewellyn.
Yeah, who's standing near another door, and I just hold up a hand, and I'm like, doors seem to be a little weird. Might want to resolve this before touching that.
I tried to open that door. It didn't work.
You know, the little lady did her attempt, and she's not stuck.
Well, might be okay then.
So anyway, I am seething with anger. Did I manage to hit him the second time?
Yes, but then he caught the hand.
So he caught it after I punched him with it?
Was it? I thought it was a slap.
Either a slap or a just full-on face punch.
Pick one.
She doesn't really fight like a girl. She would have decked him.
Okay.
I know what I can do.
So I
He
hear
caught
this.
her.
I hear
I
this
can do it.
going on.
Escape artist.
He caught her on the follow through then. So yes, she got her punch, but now he's got his hands on her again.
So you need to roll a D4 or D3 or something
What?
for damage.
Yeah, whatever your unarmed damage is.
Fuck. Okay.
That's
Trying to get away from... Yeah. Trying to get my hand out of his hand.
let's do this in order.
Okay. 1 point of damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. Why am I rolling like garbage today?
Why are we all rolling like garbage today?
Right.
I had
I
two.
mean, my perception checks were pretty good. Until they weren't.
I had a strength check of 0.
You did. I remember. I was there.
Oh, some of my checks are because they're armor check penalties, but I'm not wearing any armor right now.
I'll keep that in mind in the future.
That's true. I don't think I would have failed those spells.
So my escape artist is actually not a 12, but a 15.
That one's a 12 because you didn't realize it in time.
What?
Yeah,
No.
it's on you to keep track of it.
We didn't get to the narration of it yet. I only just rolled that.
Because I'm still trying to resolve this thing with Ketsia
Yeah.
and being at
I'm queuing up the rolls and
Welcome to DMing.
yeah, the roll is already queued, so I'll get to it after I resolve this.
I'm just reminding you that it's 3 more than it actually
It
is.
is 12 is what it is.
But you could probably try again to escape.
Maybe. We'll see. Ketsia, you hit him. It feels great.
Yes. And
but
as I hit him, I am sort of quietly, like, yelling in his face, sort of a whisper yell, because I don't know where there might be people around who don't really want us to not be inside the cells anymore. But I will be just, like, infuriated, saying, if you could have gotten out of that cell the whole time, why were you waiting to be rescued? Why didn't you get the rest of us out if you didn't need any help? And also, why can't you keep your fucking hands off me? And I will try again to extract myself. I don't know if there's an armor check penalty on my escape artist. There doesn't appear to be. So I'm going to try to extract myself. I'm going to fail even worse this time.
I unequip my armor. You can do that, and then you won't have the penalties.
Well,
there's going to be a lot more penalties if you guys keep interrupting.
Dave, this is how the game goes.
Yeah, hold. Okay. There's a thing going.
what is he doing while he's just got a death grip on my fist?
He doesn't have your fist. You made the punch. Successful. So it goes by. And then he catches you by the shoulders.
Oh, by the shoulders?
Yeah, so you're kind of like side face to him. He's got one around you and one on the near shoulder. Leaned in so you can, do your quiet, like threatening whispering.
So I'm going to calm and still for a moment with my struggling and thrashing. I'm going to lean a little bit closer. And I'm going to say in my sweetest voice, I think that you maybe never learned that it's not polite to touch someone when they don't wish to be touched. If you don't take your hands off me right now, I'm going to castrate you when I get my axe back.
Unwelcome touch, like a punch to the face.
Only punched you in the face because you were being an asshole.
I was trying to escape this entire time, little miss.
Then why
I
didn't
don't
you?
appreciate your insinuations.
And I don't appreciate you trying to relieve me of my pain purse earlier, although somebody else apparently was perfectly content to fill in that gap. Gypsy, quit dreaming. Make a noise.
I will lean around Llewellyn and say, we did ask if anybody had any way out of the cells, and you didn't answer.
I was trying to get out of the cell.
So, by
And
what
my way
means?
is cleaner. No melted locks. No whatever the hell that other gentleman did.
Exactly, which is why you should have mentioned that you had a way out when we asked if anyone had a way out.
I did not have a way out at that time.
And by what means did you escape from the cell exactly?
You got a bench just the same as I do. Or I had.
I didn't find anything on that bench.
I got a hand here. Somebody want to help me with a hand?
Just say the word, Petrick. I will acid splash you. I mean,
Nope. Nope.
Did Darrell make it known previously that he was a builder? Back
Yeah.
in the bar?
I knew.
You call yourself a builder and don't know that these benches have nails in them?
I mean,
He builds houses. Now get over here.
Did he get like a 1 on or something pitiful on his build?
yeah, it was awful. Well, like, you know, they don't have to.
I will thank you to mind your peace
Fix all- everything.
in the future, little miss.
He makes all of his joints with wooden pegs.
I
And
think
he
that it would be best if you and I kept a significant amount of distance from one another.
He does not respond. Darrell and
Benefit.
Yeah.
If I could roll higher than a 4, I would clean his fucking clock, I tell you what.
okay, Darrell and Petrick.
Yes.
Petrick, you are still stuck. The knob hand seems to have completely formed now.
Completely formed to what?
Handshake.
Handshake.
Locked in a grip with you.
Come on, I'm sure I could make sure that not to hit you. I'm sure I could be that accurate.
No thanks. If I tickle its wrist, will it let go?
Shit. Is there a persuasion skill that I don't remember?
There you go.
Diplomacy.
Yeah, it's
There
diplomacy.
you go. No.
I
It's
mean, I got kind of raspy hands, and I don't really actually know how to tickle because
What you got is a complaint to HR from the door.
no, that did not work.
This
With a shot.
this campaign brought to you by consent. Get some.
Get some. Darrell, what are you doing?
I am apparently waiting. I am not casting acid. I don't know.
all right, look about the room. Are there any weapons? Any axes, hammers, saws?
Not that you can see from where you're at.
Oh my god. Can we please get into double digits? This is ridiculous.
I'm not likely to get perception into double digits.
No, you're too focused on that doorknob, trying to figure out how to get at it.
The door is open, yes?
What?
The door is open, though, right?
I'm
Yeah.
on the door. I am
Yeah,
lying
this one
across
is
the door.
Came off its hinges, like he's Caladrelling it.
Like, it didn't
Like-
swing open horizontally. It came open vertically.
Like, if you want to talk about consent and touching, this door is having some consent issues.
But Ketsia, you're the only one actually looking down the hallway that way, right?
Uh-huh.
You see Gwell just go right up to that door you couldn't open,
Mm-hmm.
turn the knob, and push it open.
Well, what the hell?
folks are having some mighty difficult troubles with these doors that are pretty simple to open. And he goes in.
So does that one open normally?
Yeah, that would open normally.
He is definitely on my list.
To be fair, I haven't tried any doors. Literally 100% of the doors I've tried have opened.
Eventually.
And technically so of his.
Yeah. My door opened just fine.
So what's in here? I'm peeking around the corner.
I'm not leaving you, Patrick.
Just
But I'm
hammer
walking away.
I attempt another strength check
Okay.
to rip this door handle off the door.
The door hand, you mean?
The door hand off the door.
What did I even have you roll initially for that?
What?
What did I have you roll initially for that?
Initially for what?
For
Acrobatic?
when you were opening the door.
Acrobatic.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Because it was falling, I think.
No, that's not why. But you are giving it mighty yanks, and it is kind of bouncing around on the floor beneath you, but the knob is still not letting go.
All right.
Well, of all the ridiculous things.
Can
I'm
I?
gonna get real
Can I?
clever with it and try to like twist it this way and twist it that way and try to escape from it. And that's actually a 6, not a 3. Should make it better.
Can I step over him into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
do.
you got to be careful with all this flailing, but yeah.
Can I step over the like? Can I just lift the door? Like I like move around it enough so that I'm not on it, so I can lift myself up and lift the door with me.
You could have before Darrell entered the room, but now he's kind of in your way.
No, he's not.
How
He's
many-
big enough for. He
You're
can.
not really tall enough to go backwards off of it. And there are these shelves in front of you that are blocking the way, and then the wall on the other side.
But I'm to the side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, we're gonna get over to the side, and I'm gonna stand up, because that's where like the side that the door's knobs are.
I'll move.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna take the door. And they took my shield. Now I have a shield.
It is
Ah.
a more than full-sized shield for you.
I mean, I might get a little bit of a penalty for having a tower shield, but
Tower and a half.
I think that
Yeah.
this definitely classifies as a tower shield.
Full
For
cover.
a dwarf, it is
You can't see shit.
tower and a half, yes.
I'm gonna just look around the room and see what's in here with the weird door, maybe.
All right. Do I see any weapons? I'd kind of like a hammer or a maul or a club or some sort of bludgeoning device.
Nope, still no weapons. This looks like the equivalent of a junk drawer.
Is there food in here?
There might be. Not with the 11, no. You don't find any food with that.
For a 9, do I find the nail that Fuckface used to unlock his cell?
Yeah, he didn't didn't hold on to it or didn't try to hide it or anything.
I'm going to take the nail.
It's just inside the door.
I'm going to take the nail. How long is it?
Is it long enough to kill?
Drive it into the base of his skull.
One second. You would say it's roughly exactly 22.86 centimeters.
22 centimeters.
22.86.
This nail is 22.86 centimeters.
Yes,
It is a foot-long nail.
that is not a foot.
I don't have a ruler in front of me. What is it?
It's close.
It's the better part of a foot.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Okay, so it's a huge thing.
It's about 3 inches short of a foot.
Okay. I'm going to take this.
Like, it's not very thick, but it is long.
Okay, so it's basically a knitting needle then.
Kind of, yeah.
So I'm going to take this thing,
You can murder
and
him.
I'm going to use it to stab the stupid door hand that is grasping onto Petrick.
My shield.
Patrick, that would put you here, and then
Yep.
Tip, where you would be there.
Do I find scissors in the junk drawer?
Have some true strike there, Missy.
Nice.
Finally.
Oh, thank God.
This is a tiny thing, though.
You crucified the door.
Well, I'm sure that it's bigger than my hand, so I have it grasped in my hand, and I drive it down into, point first into this door hand, and if it bends, then so be it, but it's going to go in before it bends.
It does connect. It does not go in.
Ooh, door hand's made of wood.
You do see it scratch along the outside.
Does the thing seem to be made of metal?
Yeah. It's definitely metal. You think. And
Got
it
something for metal.
is not letting go. Sorry, Petrick. I should have had you roll the acrobatics you did when you were trying to get up.
When I was trying to get up.
Yeah.
So that's actually a 13, not a 10.
No, it is still holding on, but it's not squeezing quite as tight.
All right. Make way. I need some room. I'm gonna get out here. And nope. I'm gonna hit you in the face.
Darrell with
Out of my way.
Hold on. I'm trying to minimize my thing so that I can... Wait, where are you right now? I'm apparently nowhere near you, so never mind, I guess.
what?
I don't know how you got where you're there.
I'm gonna do a really cool little spinny thing, get some momentum going, and then smack this door against the wall.
Ooh, let me get out of your way for that.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get out of the way, and I'm gonna aim right for that corner to maximize impact.
With this corner?
But the impact, yep.
Okay.
So really get the momentum up and do a spin, not trip over myself or anything like that, and do fuck.
Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Roll a d20. Let's just see how bad this is gonna get.
Now, to be fair, that is not a -1. That is actually a 2.
A 2.
Okay. And it wasn't a straight one, so
Yeah, it wasn't a natural one.
not for lack of trying.
No. It is still accounting for an armor penalty check, which is not appropriate right now because I'm not wearing any armor.
Right. So you spin and you spin and you spin and you spin and you spin. Woo! Spinning does funny things to you. But you just spin it and you don't have to you extend your arm out and the door.
Real echoey right now.
Yeah,
What?
Jeff unplugged his headphones because he's apparently doing something, and it's just the worst.
Jeff, you are the worst.
I unplugged the mic too. I don't understand. Hello?
I can barely hear you.
Hello?
There you are.
Yeah.
I unplugged the mic too. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I got
Well,
nothing.
just mute yourself.
Well, I didn't think I had to mute anything because I didn't think it was a mic.
There must be something micing up there.
Okay, so Patrick, you spin, and you spin, and you spin, spin, and spin. Thankfully, you don't have to really go anywhere but in that tiny little spot you're spinning in, because you feel a little dizzy in the middle of that.
Do I keep just in the wall? I mean, I thought the wall was right there.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, once you've had your fun with spinning, You extend your arm out. The door does hit the wall, but it doesn't quite hit the corner, and then it just bounces back off. And it is a mighty impact, and all it really does is make your arm go numb.
All right, everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
What are you fools doing out here?
Well,
Getting wet.
we're
do you
loose
do?
now.
Somebody needs. There's a lot of echoing going on. It's not me.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Okay, everyone mute intern.
Ba-ba-da.
Um,
Dip-bip-bip-a-doo.
Hangouts. All right, let me know when it's my turn.
You sound good. It's gone now.
Yeah, it's Dungy.
Oh,
It has never been me.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been you.
It has never been me.
It's never not been you.
I don't hear it now.
Look at that. You fixed it.
I didn't do anything.
Somebody fixed it. I did absolutely nothing too, so.
Well, I mean, you plugged yourself back in.
That was a long time ago.
Okay,
It was.
where were we?
Petrick's arm is numb.
Patrick's arm is numb. Gwell called everybody idiots. Big dumb jerks.
If his opinion mattered, that would be hurtful.
A perception check from Patrick. And
I come out of it.
I'm perceiving all the time. I got eyes, I looks.
Oh my gosh.
I look with my eyes.
all right, from
I see things.
Darrell and Ketsia too.
Nailed it.
You're still dealing with the Archmage.
Right?
Yeah, it just the chattering is so hard to get around. I'm softly arguing with myself. Also, Ketsia will definitely notice that I have expressions of pain intermittently.
So does Patrick currently. That numbness from his arm seems to have gone up to his ears somehow.
I have my ears are numb.
It's
But,
rattling like when a Looney Tune character hits something and they start vibrating.
Oh, there's tinnitus. Fantastic.
Ma,
Your ears are old and grizzled.
Mop.
What the hell was that? Where's my thing? There it is. Okay. So all at once, Ketsia and Lou hear a loud bang. Ketsia, you can't see what it came from, but you see Llewellyn look down to this way. Patrick, unfortunately, you're a little occupied being numb to notice the door down here just slam open against the wall. And a hooded figure come out.
Oh, that door.
Yeah, this door down here. And the person starts barking, apparently.
Seems legit.
Roll initiative.
roll fizzle beef.
This is gonna go so well. I don't have any of my stuff.
I am hurting. Oh,
I have a shield.
There's pain.
Uh,
Probably not the first time you've seen me wincing around since this whole adventure started.
Gotta click on my token and then do it.
It does help.
Where's the thing
Maybe
for?
you'll get higher than a 5.
Maybe. Nope.
Oh
Nope.
my gosh, Peckham!
That's Patrick.
No, Peckham's the one rolling like garbage. Quit licking.
It's not about speed, it's about precision. I ain't got that either, but you know, it's a good saying.
At least you have a like built-in weapon.
You're just pretending you're a door.
How badly mangled
It's actually disguise. I'm using it as a disguise. I'm just a door.
In the middle of the room.
is how doors talk?
I mean, it's how that other door talked. The one that walked away.
The
How
door that got
badly
away.
mangled is the spike I have in my hand?
Might treat it like a dart.
I don't think I could throw it.
I mean, I couldn't throw a dart either, so what's it to you?
Do Lou is first.
Occultist.
What?
Hoodie?
It's Hoodie. Hoodie is the blue feast.
All you see is a hooded person wearing robes, all one color. Can't really see the face. At least not many details of it. Lou is going to hold his turn because not much he can do without his guns. He does take a kind of a defensive a combat position, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah.
Which one is he? Is he the one, Llewellyn, that is? Is he the one directly, okay, directly north of dude there? Okay. So, is Petrick's door, like, upright or no?
Yes, it is still upright.
Okay. I am going to stealth, hopefully, to this position and ready my spike to drive into his stupid neck. Let me roll my stealth. So as soon as he is within range, I want to stab at him.
Wait, what's going on?
Gonna,
I am sneaky. I am not so sneaky.
he definitely knows you're there.
That's fine. He can fuck himself.
I'm just a door.
It's just a door.
See a hooded figure. I was not prepared for this. Surprise.
Neither were we.
He's just a poor door. He's just a door boy.
From a door family.
Yeah, he needs no sympathy.
It will soon.
Easy come, easy go.
Door won't let him go.
It will not.
No, it will not let him go.
No!
Let him go.
It will not.
Bismillah.
It will not let him go.
Will not let him go.
This is your life now, Patrick.
Let him go.
Adored by all.
No.
Mr. Chekhov, Mr. Chekhov.
Wow.
Sorry,
Way to ruin it, Jack. Way to ruin it.
Loading. Imagine some Jeopardy themes here. Jeopardy, please sponsor us.
Do, 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 do.
Copyright strike.
What is this thing?
Please sponsor us.
Where the hell is this thing?
do.
You know,
Gerplank.
we're loading.
Bazoop.
Plank. Words.
Short Dabu.
Moogie.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh my god, they're eating her.
Cork.
And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god.
Well, the door's gonna eat you.
Oh my god.
What the hell is this thing? Loading, loading. No.
Oh man, I get to debut that thing I get to do.
Great. I have a door.
I have nothing. Because
You
I
got a
don't think I have a nail. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, when everything is a nail,
Where's my hammer?
it's time to get hammered.
Smash it with the hammer!
Shoot her!
Pound it.
Drop it like a top. Drop it like a top.
Okay. So the hoodie comes out in grand style, spots the door that shouldn't be there. Can't see anything beyond it, but then spots Llewellyn over by the wall. Does one of those Hail Mary poses and chucks something at him.
Llewellyn.
And he dies. No
Seems
one.
at that distance, he could have just done like a little underhand. Then they'll have to do like a whole.
The lob.
No, he wanted to make sure there was some force behind it.
Patrick, we're counting on your door at this point.
Yeah, it's literally the only thing we have available to us.
Lou,
Did you take
boy,
Bull Rush?
Lou does not avoid it.
I did not.
Door Rush.
Door rush.
This launched thing connects with Lou, shatters,
Ooh.
and as a liquid comes out of it, it seems to expand and harden and wrap around him.
You just threw a can of expanding foam.
Not quite foam, it looks more vine-like.
Or what?
Vine-like.
Fine.
That's not great stuff.
That is not great stuff.
We're going to do
Got it.
that.
Tanglefoot. Tanglefoot there.
The real.
All right. I am going to move. Can I get around Kitsia here?
If she wants you to.
Sure.
Okay. And boom. And then I just want an eyesight. I don't think I have it. Quick prayer to Aelfric. Nope, no line of sight.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to come out to here.
Because it is a full-size door. You can't do it over him.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, geez, the door is closed on my plan. I'll have to move another 5 feet. I come out here, and I cast Daze on that guy.
Days for days. What's the rook for?
To signify your shield.
Ah, understood.
So an ethereal energy swirls around.
Swirls around. It can swirl all at once, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Wow.
Yikes.
Dude
Plus
has
10
a
will
friggin'
bonus?
plus 10.
That's
Level 1. Level 1.
Look, some things need to occur the way they occur, okay?
dire wolves. Yikes.
Gwell closes the door.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
Oh wait, I gotta.
Wait, does that mean he's dead?
No. What? Why would that mean he's dead?
I mean, I'm hoping.
No, that's a different guy.
Oh.
Doesn't-
If anyone cares to perception against that, that's fine. Otherwise, it's Petric's turn.
So is it? So I've only ever played like squishy people before.
Mhm.
That whole like rush up and just like pin this guy to the wall with a door. What would that be? And do I have that?
Bull
That would
rush.
be a CMB.
Uh-huh.
You don't need anything special to do it.
Okay.
Does he get a bonus for having a freaking door involved?
I can see that.
All right. I am gonna like just rush this guy with a door and pin him up against the wall.
Oh my god!
No,
I mean-
you don't.
He's
Roll another
right
20.
here, right? He's here, right?
Yeah.
You got a 1 on this one. So roll another 20. Well, it wasn't another 1, but it's still not good.
That is not good.
So
Do I
you
rush
get
the door? Do I rush the wall so hard it breaks the door?
not quite. You get yourself all worked up for the bull rush. You get a couple of steps in, but you're not used to wielding a door into battle.
Thanks.
So you kind of, as you're bobbing along in the run, the bottom of the door catches the top of one of your feet,
Oh god!
trips you up.
Ooh.
Roll acrobatics.
Again, that's with a +3. That's not a 9. That is a 12.
I have a nasty bruise.
You basically just repeat the same way you got into this,
Caladrilling again.
landing right in front of him.
I'm gonna pretend like this is what I meant to do, and look up and say, "How do you do?"
Now you're at my mercy.
I got you right where I want you.
Looming over me.
Before, I'm sorry. Does he have a 42 to initiative?
Who?
What?
What? How the hell did that get there? No, it's supposed to be like a 21.
Okay. Before we get back to the top of the turn order and I lose my held action, when Petric rushes forward, I'm going to follow him with my spike
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to use him as a distraction to then,
Hey, look, a distraction.
yeah, to then like stab the guy in the fucking neck or something.
Ooh, you'd wind up like stepping on Petric's back and launching yourself.
So ultimately,
If it kills this motherfucker, I don't care.
my
you
route
Arya
is something
Stark
like
all of a sudden?
that.
All right, not all at once.
Are
What was that?
I said that my path was something like that, so I went left and then down and down and left.
Well, since you were using Petric as a spear,
right. AB.
Yes, up until the point where he apparently tripped and fucking ate floor.
right? Roll your acrobatics.
Oh, great.
Arya Stark over here.
Woo! Fucking clumsy dwarves.
Well, you do see him start to go down, so you make to go around him,
Mm-hmm.
and you mostly skirt it, but as the door is coming down, it catches the top of one of your feet as well.
Oh my god.
It doesn't hurt. It just throws you off balance. You manage to catch yourself against the wall, and that's it. You're right there.
Okay. I'm there.
You are there.
So I definitely probably lost my element of surprise, but character sheet is here. I am going to stab at him. Did I hit him? I can't see. There we
Yeah.
go. I probably did hit him. Sweet. What is the damage for a spike? I assume it'd probably be sort of similar to a dagger, which I would think is...
It is... We'll call it 1d2 minus 1.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I've had weapons like that. They suck.
Do these weapons have a minimum of 1?
Yes.
Okay.
So no matter what you roll, it's 1.
I don't have to roll, it's 1 damage.
Yes.
Improvise.
Plus my strength, right?
What?
Plus my strength, right?
Oh, yeah.
My strength modifier is 2.
There you
Well,
go.
there you go.
Are you angry?
3 damage. That's the thing about a Scald. I personally don't get angry. I mean, I do. I really, really do. But I make other people angry.
So he does get hit. He holds up his hand to like try to swat it away, but misses, and you just sink the nail all the way through it.
Like all the way through his hand, you just as like
All the
a
way through the
bite
hand. In one side, out the other.
Somebody's got stigmata now.
Yeah.
Lou, where's his thing? Where the hell did he go? This is not a great skill for me. Lou doesn't do much of anything but struggle. Why is it 42 again?
42.
He has, like, a seriously bitchin' initiative bonus for some reason.
better than your rooms.
Yeah. What?
So now it's my actual turn? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Well. I have spells. I forgot about my spells. That's not going to be great. So his hand is impaled on my spike.
On the nail, yes.
Great.
Start hitting with it.
Quit hitting yourself.
Would it would it be unreasonable for me to try to retract the spike and stab him again? Is that something that I would be able to do, or
Stab him with the other side of it.
Make a strength check.
okay? Strength check. Nope. 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 Level 1. Level 1.
Yep, I know what I'm doing.
The worst rolls in the world.
Yeah.
Those aren't helping you. Level 1.
No, that's why I'm saying level 1, because there are times where, you know, at higher levels I will get a high enough bonus that rolling a fucking 2 won't shoot me in the face, but today is not one of those days.
It's a good thing it's not a house cat. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
All right, well, that's his turn.
No.
So as you know what, let me just make the roll first. And we'll describe how that goes. So 14 beat your touch AC.
Yep.
Who? Oh,
Right.
her.
So as you yank back to try to pull the nail free, he just shoves his hand forward and smacks you in the face with the back of your own hand.
Rude.
Five damage.
Ouch. That is more than half of my hit points.
Your hand did more damage to you than your hand did damage to him with something in it.
What?
Mike.
I said your hand did more damage to you than your hand with something in it did to him.
Yeah, I feel like my spike should have at least been something more like a dagger with a
Well,
D4, but
it's improvised though, so you take that penalty.
is it improvised? Like, yes, it's not something
Yes.
designed as a weapon, but like
That's
it's a
improvised.
straightforward thing like a dagger.
I don't think you're trained in the art of nail fighting.
You don't know what the elves do.
I mean,
Old elvish tradition.
the dangerous nail fighting pits.
Yes.
You're no furniture builder.
Old tenpenny Quithalia, they called her.
And then after that, boo. God, I hate to ask this, Patrick, but make a reflex roll.
Nice
Nice knowing you, Petrick.
You'll be fine.
That's about what I thought.
Yep.
So with his free hand, he's in his robes, pulls out another one of those vial thingies, and just kind of drops it on Patrick. It does
the guy
the same with it. What?
He has multi-attack?
He has more than one attack around.
Yeah, so it's multi-attack.
That's a feat.
Ah. He's a jerk and I hate him.
Does the same thing to Patrick as it did to Lou. It spreads out, all gooey, and then hardens and look like vines.
Partially mounted to the door.
That you and that door are best friends at this point.
Like a poor man's carbonite.
Daryl.
Can't hear you.
All right. So I'm gonna come in here. Say, hey, what's the deal? You better leave us alone.
Are you gonna do like a diplomacy or something?
I am, but I'm also
Uh-oh.
going to do another thing.
Oh, he's gonna try to be clever. Watch out.
I mean, at this point, I don't have high hopes for it. What?
Whatever bonus you think being surrounded by disturbing illusions conveys to my intimidation check. You may do that at your discretion.
That is not how you spell glamour.
I didn't spell anything in here.
I'm just saying, that's not how you spell glamour.
Oh, yikes. No, definitely not. But, since you're so close to Patrick, do me a favor and roll acrobatics.
Is that me or Daryl?
Daryl.
Hey,
Okay. Well, you'll be happy to know that the knob hand finally lets go. Somehow because of you like nudging the door as you pass it. But he is still entangled to it.
I intimidated the door.
That works. The intimidation was so effective, the door suffered shrinky dink.
I did say, like, let us go. It was equally applicable.
Does the gunslinger guy have any magical ability that I know of?
Does he
No.
have any abilities? Because
Abilities, yes, but they're kind of useless without a gun.
Yeah. Like most of my stuff is useless without either a big fucking great axe or a musical instrument.
Also, I
Right.
hurt.
Like he doesn't have any spells.
Well.
All of his special abilities are for guns.
What if he uses finger guns?
No. No, that wouldn't really work. All right, what the hell was I doing? Biz, you are intimidating. Are you? Are you?
And creepy.
Creepy's pretty much a constant with you.
So
Yeah,
this
he
felt
takes a step back into the doorway. Sacrifices should not have this kind of power.
Oh,
Oh, I got it.
I got a sacrifice for you.
Ketsia, make a strength roll.
Okay, I'm sure that'll go super well.
I have friends.
Yep, called it.
Nope,
Please
you
don't.
are pulled along with him. Now you are the shield.
Hold on.
Do I get to be all clever and crafty yet? It's my
Not
turn.
yet.
Hold on. I wish to escape.
It's not your turn yet.
No, it's not.
Drill, you're doing that thing.
If we win, it's my turn. I'll roll better.
Well, presumably that guy takes a step back. On his
What?
Use your mic.
Presumably that guy takes a step back on his turn.
Yeah,
Not on my turn.
right. Correct. Gwell, you don't know what he's doing. Don't worry about Gwell.
Probably something.
I don't think I want to know what he's doing.
Probably don't want to know.
Petrick,
He's splashing acid over everything.
Yikes.
roll. You're like an escape artist or something. However,
Yeah, I
however
was
you
thinking
want to try to get out of this.
And again, I just want to clarify for the record that is not -2.
It's actually just a 1.
That's the 1.
That is
That's
a
also
natural one, so roll another d20.
I just want to let everyone know that it looks terrible. It is terrible, but it's not as terrible as it looks, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Wow.
Yeah,
At
that's
what
pretty
point
bad.
do you just die spontaneously?
You struggle. You put up a mighty struggle. Roll in acrobatics.
Again, I want to remind everybody that that's not a 6. That's a 9.
Oh, God.
You could hit the check mark next to your armor and simply unequip it.
It's funnier this way.
So in all of your flailing, you don't manage to grab hold of the knob again, but you do manage to put an arm on it, and it grabs onto your clothes.
Man, all you had to do was stand up.
Well,
Why did you do an escape artist in the first place?
Because I was asked to.
Oh,
escape artist or whatever you would like to try to get out.
Because I'm wrapped up in vines or whatever.
oh
Thing.
yeah, that's right. You had the vines.
Llewellyn is still stuck. Can't see it.
Well, so the dude is now intimidated.
He's got
Yes.
this look of fear in his eyes.
He may or may not have tinkled a little.
I'm real creepy, by the way.
I wish to not be held.
Wait, are we talking about like in game or out of game?
That's a different kind of creepy.
Do I escape?
Oh, no. Well, let me... Yeah, no.
Wow. Okay. Can I kick him in the shins? Or in the nads? Either one. I'm going to punch him right in the ghoulies. With my knee.
Where are you going with it? Just a general kick, or are you calling a shot?
I mean, ideally I'd be aiming for that, but I'm not going to aim at it so particularly that, I would be taking negatives. I just want to kick him. I want to kick him really hard.
Sorry. Tell me again what you said.
I said I want to kick him really hard, and I got a 19.
A general kick. Okay, yes, that does hit.
Is that a D4 plus strength?
Whatever your melee is.
What for damage? I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a thing for unarmed damage?
Usually.
It's a standard number.
For Lou, it's a D3. For it's a D3.
Yeah, I think it's a D3, unless you're a monk.
I'm not a monk.
Yep, and then it's a D3 plus your strength.
Okay. Woo! Max damage! Fuck you, buddy. There's that 5 points of damage back.
Five damage. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Ketsia, roll a reflex save.
Fuck me. Okay. Okay, why doesn't the thing work when I want it to? Stupid thing. What the is this? Reflex, you say?
Yep.
Man, I miss Raina's stats. Oh, God.
Well, Ketsia, guess what happens?
I kick him right in one of the fucking vials, and then it fuses my leg to his with a bunch of stupid vines.
Not quite. You did kick him, and there is a vial that is sent at you, but you are not stuck to him, and you are stuck to yourself in the floor.
Great.
Pow! Right in the vials.
Drill.
How vile.
Yeah.
Roll a reflex save.
How many does he have?
You don't know.
Several.
I'm getting real tired of this guy.
4.
He's
Exactly.
He's only done 3 so far.
Hey, at least I didn't roll something that my daughter could count when she was 1.
So you bob and weave the thing. Splashes behind you.
And gets Handsy McGrabass even more stuck.
What?
He's not even in the room.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He
You
left.
don't know.
I thought it was the other guy that went into the room.
No.
What?
You have a screen in front of you, dear.
Yeah, but none of these other character art things mean anything to me.
Well,
Why
maybe
not?
they should.
The
They're
real
directly
obviously.
you.
Yeah, they're real obviously those people.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at it on the projector, and they don't seem to have a lot of feature, so I don't know who is who.
Probably turn the lights up.
Lights are off.
Bobbed and weaved.
So yeah, You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge this vial.
Does it shatter?
It shatters behind you,
Okay.
but it does grab your leg a bit. So you're not like wholly like wrapped around like everyone else is.
All right.
It does have a small hold though.
Like I can just move away hold, or I got to do a thing hold?
Like you'd still have to try to get out of it, but you can actually move.
Well, I'm going to step away from this weirdness.
And it is your turn. Make an escape artist or something to make sure you can actually get out of it.
Apparently.
You are good.
And I'm just going to advance on this guy. Well, actually, do I need to? I could probably do it from here. Let's see. Alt. Probably guess what I'm talking about. Yeah, 25 feet. Seriously. Let us go.
Is there like a reflex or something from there? Yes, no?
Acid splash. That's a good question, isn't it?
Be an important thing to include.
You must succeed at a ranged touch attack. Okay. Yeah, that really should have been in there, but that's the fault of the thing, not me. Against
That misses.
Huh?
That misses.
Even against touch?
Even against touch.
Okay. So just splatters near him. Like, yeah, buddy. Talking to you. Got weird ghostly visions all around, horrible face things happening.
Will's not there. Patrick, how do you want to escape?
What?
How do you want to escape or attempt?
I'm gonna just stand right up.
Nope.
Super
The
dead.
things get tighter around you, and it's getting a little harder to breathe. You're kind of squeezing. Lou, meanwhile, this is his third round in the mix. It's his thing. It's his thing. Thing is that thing. Lou's his squirming seems to loosen it up a bit, but he's still thoroughly stuck. Katsia?
I'm going to see if I have any idea what this stuff is. So would that be just a straight like intelligence check or like knowledge arcana?
Knowledge Arcana would work.
All right. Never heard of it. Never seen it. It
Nope.
mystifies me. I'm gonna squirm and thrash like a fucking lunatic.
This is only your
First
the first full round in it.
full round, yeah.
Okay, you managed to squirm most of the way out, but it does still have kind of like a hold around one of your ankles.
Okay.
Hoodie, Darrell, make a reflex.
I thought he was scared.
Yeah. It's supposed to be intimidated.
Intimidated, not scared.
Well, he left before I told you that he had to do it on his turn, and then...
And then I forgot, so we didn't.
Great. I suck at reflexes.
I mean, you were pretty good the last time. Drill, sploosh, grab.
Bump into the guy behind me. I thought you were supposed to be gone.
What? I'm confused. Why would Lou
I
have
blame this all on Qui-Gon.
No, the hoodie.
What?
I say that to Hoodie
Why? That
because he
doesn't
was
make
supposed to be gone.
No, I mean, at most, he just backed up into the doorway. He never left.
Hard to throw at me from the doorway.
Not really.
Hard corner.
It's still a straight shot. You don't exactly have cover.
Should have stood.
I did.
Should have stood behind the other guy. That's it for my turn.
All right, and then after he's got Darrell stuck, he gives a series of shrill whistles. I don't know. I can't whistle like that.
Where are all those dogs that were barking earlier?
Woo-hoo! No, I don't know. Darrell's turn.
All right. Can I move my hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like.
No, not really, because you're actually stuck this time.
But it's my hands too.
Yes.
Okay. If it's actually then like fully immobilizing me, then I don't do anything except yell at him. Really,
Okay.
you need to let us go.
Sacrifices must not leave.
Then you can stay.
I no sacrifice. Well, you don't know what's going on with them.
Spooky haunted things.
Well, you don't know what's going on with them. Petrick.
All right. So what is this thing that is entangling me?
Make an intelligence.
No, like not that. I mean, just describe it.
It started out looking just like some generic liquid. As soon as it made contact with you, it turned into some kind of amorphous blob and then started encircling you. And now it looks like thick vines. Now that it's like set.
I mean, I've entangled with the with the vines before. I've been through the bushes. I'm just gonna do what I do when I normally get stuck in the vines. I'm just gonna like chew my way out.
Like a rabid badger.
Use my survival skills to just gnaw at the vines until they all let loose, and I just stand right up.
And this is your second round in it?
I don't know how many at this point.
I'm pretty sure it was your second. But yeah, you managed to chew through some of them and they loosen up.
That can't be a good taste.
I tasted worse.
You're still pretty stuck, but it's not as squeezing you as it was.
I don't want to know about it.
Am I up or am I prone?
You're still prone. You're still like stuck to the door. Lou. God damn it. Lou is
Dead? Oh.
Lou has finally managed to work himself most of the way out. It's still got a hold of one of his hands, but the rest of them's free. Katsia.
Okay. So I got partially loose last time. I am going to try to finish wrenching my way free. Or not.
Or not. It like surges back up around you when you're stuck again.
You just gotta think loose. Just think loose.
More whistling.
My spike, and are my hands bound?
Do what?
I said, what happened to my spike, and are my hands bound?
The spike is in Hoodie's hands, and yes, they are.
Okay.
More whistles from Hoodie. Darrell.
Okay. I am going to attempt to escape. from this vine goo.
You got any more of those ghosts in your clothes? Now might be time to let them out.
What was your last level of stuckness? It just had a hole in your leg?
Well, that was over there. Then he pegged me with one pretty good.
Okay. So you...
Mine just has my leg. Or at
No,
least,
your Ketsi has reclaimed most of her.
yeah.
Darrell, you with 19, you managed to work most of the way out. It's like on your hip.
Can I make a 5-foot distance, or am I still immobile?
You can move
Okay. Pow!
into the wall.
Yeah, well, because we're not...
Yeah, I don't know why it's not lining up ever.
Just got to stretch these things. I'm going to get right up in there, and I'm going to hit an unarmored strike.
Of a 4, that does not hit.
It's really sticky over here. Why is
That
my...
it?
Well, hold on.
What?
My base attack bonus is effed up here. Ignore that one, too, because I accidentally clicked it. Where's his AC? Yeah, melee. Weapon finesse does apply to... Okay, yeah. Versus AC. And then that's strength, but weapon finesse is on the thing. Why is it melee plus... Hold on. This needs to be BAB. How about a 22?
Yeah.
Does an 18 confirm?
No.
Okay. Then I hit him for 1 point of popped him in the jaw damage.
And 2 more points? No, not 2 more points.
No,
of
because
damage.
that's for the critical. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you get your pop in.
And I do a little head jerk at him. Sup?
The nod upward.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry. Everything you click here is clickable.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just trying to fix the title so it doesn't say Unar. It says Unarmed Strike.
Well, you don't know what's going on with him, so I'll just get him out of the turn order. Patrick.
I'm continuing to stand up like a man.
Ma'am?
Are you, though?
I mean, let me show you, because I'm continuing to bite and gnaw at the various vines that are around me that are keeping me holding down.
You do. You've managed to work it down to just a bit of it clinging, holding one of your feet to the door.
Right. So as soon as I finish filling out my unarmed strike, I will be able to strike this guy, right?
No, because you are still stuck to the... Well, yeah, no, you are.
I'm within 5 feet.
Yep.
Damage is 1d3. I think that's all I need to fill out. Let's try this.
Hey! Look what happens when you don't have a -2 to strength.
You have a +1 to strength.
Yeah. I suck at strength.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Does anybody know what time it is?
Does
10:06.
anyone care?
It's only 7 o'clock.
That sounds right.
And so I hit him. I hit him square in the jaw, right?
You do not.
Correct.
Do not.
Thing I do. Right in the
Did not
kisser.
happen.
I tried an 18 too. It didn't work.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Nope. Lou is reglued. Katya.
Well, I am really sick and tired of being stuck here. Especially since I'm pretty sure everything that I need to do, could possibly do, requires somatic components. Excuse me. Yeah, verbal and somatic.
Sure.
So I'm gonna thrash some more, I guess. Does 13 get me any headway?
Yes, but in the wrong direction.
Great. That's great.
So you're back to being. Remind me, you had just a limb stuck, but now you're.
Well, I had a foot stuck because I did well on the first roll, but then the second roll I rolled like garbage, and the thing pretty much entirely reclaimed me. So that was my third roll.
Okay, so it's not really more covering you. It's just squeezing you harder, and you're finding it a little hard to breathe.
Great, that's what I need.
But now on Hoodie's turn, all that whistling seems to have finally paid off.
It's a catchy tune, and it will be with us forever.
Oh, well, forever's not going to be that long. Because these doors get kicked in.
There are doors up there.
And we find out that it was Quantavius the whole time and killed everybody.
Did I not reveal that enough?
No, you didn't.
I know I signaled it earlier. I did ping up there.
Well, I wasn't over there.
Oh, and then Ketsy's got a view over here. But yeah, these doors, they look like they, from your perspective, they would open out, but they fly inward. The wrong way.
Security deposit. Never getting that back.
In comes this guy.
Holy shit balls.
Level 1?
So this episode is going to be a TPK, right?
Well, no, that's not what he's supposed to be doing. I need the reveal. These doors are gone.
Ow.
I need all y'all to roll will saves.
Will?
Will saves.
All right. There we go.
Will I?
Damn it, Patrick. Damn it. Jesus Christ, you fucks. I mean, I don't even actually have hard numbers for this, but that's impressive. So
Well,
you're getting away with it.
Yeah, you have to imagine that at this point, if we didn't have that kind of will, we would have given up.
just take us now.
So apparently its presence alone isn't enough to put you down.
I've seen worse.
Meh.
So it picks up Lou and just
Nice knowing you, Lou.
more than you know because it crushes him.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Thick cowboy paste.
I just look at the hoodie guy and going, that's exactly what I'm going to do to you.
Sacrifices make no threats.
See? Clearly not a suitable sacrifice.
My turn yet. Do I get to fuck somebody up?
Darrell, what do you want to do?
I have a little bit on my hip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I see any of these vials on this guy?
You don't. They all seem to be inside the robe.
Coming from a thing? Okay. I'm going to fucking tackle him. And I'm going to lead with the hip.
Interesting.
I'm going to try to stick myself to this Joker and maybe try to crush any vials that he has on his person.
Okay. I hope you have another character sheet. Go for it.
Actually click it.
You try to give him that hip bump like the annoying guy does in a dance bar to the chick that wants nothing to do with him. And you get no response. You missed him. But he's not retaliating against you.
He's all robed down there. Does that count as a move?
That counts as an action.
Oh, well.
Because you did try to do the thing. You gonna do anything else, or?
Well, like the only other thing I could do is get closer to this horror, which doesn't seem like a thing. Yeah, because I can't really get around it. I can't get around Roby. Can I into the other room?
No, that is a hostile square.
All right. That's what I figured. That's it for me.
Patrick.
All right. Roby's been properly distracted by my idiot friend here. Which means I can easily grab him by the scruff, pull him towards me, and use him like a human shield.
That combat maneuver does not connect.
It totally does.
Does not.
Doesn't need to beat AC. It needs to beat CMD.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Having not pulled him towards me, I'm going to proceed to Mike Tyson him and bite his ear off.
That's another attack.
What do I roll for that?
Well, you're trying to do like,
something on your next turn.
Yeah, you're trying to do 2 attack actions.
Damn it.
Beat him in the ear.
You gonna try to get unstuck anymore, or just stay with that?
Well, I assume in my trying to wrestle this guy that I'm unstucking myself.
No.
With my gracefulness and my acrobatics.
You're not fully enrobed again, but it does creep more up your leg. Lou.
For the record, I'm calling this TPK session.
Lou
gives that thing indigestion.
Cats, yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing I've been doing has been working so friggin' well. I'm gonna try it again. Nope, that wasn't right. That is not that. Not that. This one.
Yeah,
Hey, that's not terrible.
It is not. You squirm free again, and it's down to just holding on to your hand. Like you're not stuck to anything else, but it is covering one of your hands.
Okay.
So you only have one usable hand.
Your hand's like my hip.
Testicles like my front head.
She could put her hand up on your hip, and then when you dip, she'd dip. And
Yeah.
you would both dip.
Exactly. She dip. I dip.
All right. So you're a little looser. Or a little
Goosey.
Yeah.
Goose
You
him.
got the movement again.
Goose him with your goop hand.
So it wasn't my turn, but can I have a free action?
No.
Damn it.
You'd be surprised how compliant people get when you stick sovereign glue to their crotch.
After her encounters with Gwell, I'm not sure how inclined she is to do that.
Pass it along. Circle of abuse.
Yikes. Please note, this gaming company does not promote assault or violence of any kind.
Or crushing people wholesale.
Well, no, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Especially if they get handsy. Where is that fucker anyways?
That's some of that good old ultra violence.
Now I want a glass of milk. Thank you very much.
Nice. Katsuya?
Yes.
Waiting on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was all I got to do was that escape artist check.
That's-
What do I have left available to me? An action or what?
Yeah, that's like a movement trying to.
I mean, you got any spells? Can you like do one of your like fairy elf like wish this thing away?
Cast,
That's not quite how this works.
cast hurt on the asshole.
I am going. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna try something. It's probably not going to work.
Please,
That's why nothing else is.
please say face palm. Ha
Wait.
ha!
On
What?
the hoodie guy, I want him to fall in love with the big demon thing. Fall in love, I should say.
Oh, it's such a Jerome
Hey.
move.
What? What?
This is what Jerome would do.
What
Wait.
would your room do? It's the same letters.
The. What?
What? He's got a DC check. Come on.
Yeah, but his will was +10.
He could still nat one it. You never know.
Also,
I mean, all the rest of us have been nat one-ing it. Why can't he?
he's also been intimidated.
Would be really great if he rolled low.
Come on, he's got a use for those tongues. You know it.
And that sweet, sweet embrace could, just crack all those vials.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's already a follower. He doesn't need to fuck the thing as well.
I mean,
Missing out.
yeah, I don't know until you try.
I think you're worshiping the wrong deity.
Oh. Drill. Petrick.
Take him, not me.
It seizes you both.
He's on a serving platter.
Yeah,
Do I have a
Remind
moment of
me-
clarity so that I can remember what the fuck this thing is?
you have no idea.
I'd say nice knowing you, but it hasn't been.
It's not.
Like, it seems it would be in line with your religion, but you don't know particularly what this is.
No.
Darrell, you're totally lost on it. You got
Yeah.
what even is religion?
I'm losing my religion right now. Aelfric, where are you?
So
Tell me the exact size of this thing.
you are grabbed. Darrell is grabbed. Petrick is grabbed, and the door is shattered.
That thing acts on the hoodie guy's turn?
Yes.
Yeah, it has been.
Oh.
All right, let it be my turn. I'm ready. Home.
Mr. Hoodie Man turns to Ketsia. You go peaceful, or you go bloody.
Look around you. Everyone's gone bloody.
It's not the popular choice.
Darrell, you are in this thing's clutches.
Do you
Like,
mean
you can-
peaceful with this horrible creature? Right?
Do what?
Like peaceful with the thing that's got a hold of me. But not necessarily peaceful with the hoodie guy, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. In that case,
I mean, all you can really move at the moment are your head and your legs from the knees down.
okay, then I do the somatic movements with my toes.
You know what? Just do a dexterity check.
Okay.
If you do well on this, I will allow it. This will be the first time, like in the history of ever, you failed it. That somebody did the somatic components with their toes. You could have said history, Jeff, but you didn't.
Oh, well, hey, you could have set the DC at 10 and then we would have been fine.
Well, we could have, but then we'd be stuck here for longer.
Would it make, I mean, Darilla's probably spent a lot of time with his feet.
Has he?
All his life.
Right. You were playing with your feet, weren't you?
What? Yes.
It's part of the saw music. You gotta,
Is your perform skill any better?
gotta bend that chick. Gotta bend that shit. It can be.
What are you doing?
Acid splash to the face. In a
It-
very not at the demon sort of way.
Oh, okay.
Just the
So
hoodie guy.
You got to do the range touch for that. Remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Range touch. Wow,
Oh my god!
it's hard with the feet.
Roll the 20.
It's hard
Please be
with
better.
the feet.
How many nat ones have we had this session?
I don't know. Like
all of them.
Startling.
All of them. We've tapped out roll 20, and so now we can only roll nat 20s.
Okay. So you don't accidentally do it to the demon.
that's very handy.
You just kind of you're starting to melt Llewellyn's body.
That's impressive. He's behind me.
Like it didn't come out your fingertips or from your face or something. It came out of your toes because you did the somatic with those.
That's stinky toe.
Yikes.
Now you have holes in your shoes.
Patrick.
All right. I similarly tried to cast a spell that has some somatic components to it. I don't use my toes like a putz.
I use my dick. Wait, what?
You have a spell?
He's a cleric!
I'm a cleric.
Since when?
Let me introduce you to my god later.
I thought he was here to install the doors.
I don't use my toes. I use my chin and my beard.
Ooh, chin beard.
Because I'm going to cast Iron Beard.
Oh, snap.
What do I roll?
I don't know. That's your spell.
Probably, like, happens, right? It's not.
Oh yeah, no. If I just get to cast it, then for
Yeah.
1 minute per level, I have a bushy beard of stiff iron.
Well, does it have any somatic components? You gotta articulate.
Yeah.
If it has somatic components, you're gonna have to hope you can wiggle toes nearly as good as Darrell does.
What do you want me to wiggle? And I'll wiggle it.
Do you want
Name what you want wiggled.
Yikes.
I mean,
Well,
I've
you
been stuck in the bushes before, so there's certainly a survival I could do with this.
Like this is not a small thing. You are a smaller thing. So everything like from your shoulders to your knees is.
I know how to wiggle my whiskers.
You can just roll a dexterity.
He casts spells by wiggling his nose like it's bewitched.
It just, you end up making yourself sneeze instead.
Is it allergic to me? Did I
It
just
is
sneeze at its eyeball? Is it blind now?
It is not.
It is not blind.
It is not. No.
I mean, I sneezed real good.
You didn't sneeze that good.
Ah, you.
Like your mustache is all snotty now.
Oh, yeah. I think I got a little over here.
I mean, he's definitely disgusted about it. He probably wants to set me down so he can wipe his hand off.
Not quite. You can just wipe you off on Darrell.
That's par for the course.
Ketsia, you seem to have a choice.
Yeah. And if I go peacefully, what happens to them?
He just grins.
Play some tool music.
Do I still have stuff on my hand?
Yes.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us. Save yourself.
Is it still like doing anything? Is it trying to reclaim the rest of my arm, or is it pretty much stalled out?
Roll your escape, or however you want to try to get out.
Well, I'm not necessarily trying to get out of it, is my question.
Okay.
You're trying to become one with it. I understand.
Own the door.
Sorry.
Be the door.
The door is busted now.
Your only friend.
Sorry, I got tangled up in the microphone cord and then pulled it off the couch. Jesus.
You were adorable.
Well, I am going to do a thing.
Caw. Facepalm that
It's
motherfucker.
not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway. So,
I'm going to point out sometimes surrender is an option.
yeah, I'm going to surrender. But as he is leading me away, I want to touch him with the hand that is doing things. That's got the stuff on it.
Okay.
With your goo hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna feel him up with my goo hand.
Yeah, reach out and touch somebody.
Nope.
You try, but the robes shift just right as you're walking, and you miss.
So I can't wipe my hand off on his robes.
You end up wiping it on your leg.
Great.
My hips don't lie.
Not anymore, they don't.
He's really hard to hit with a hip or a hand.
Or a hand hip.
I hit him with a fucking spike that apparently is just still sticking out of his hand because he doesn't care.
He hasn't gotten rid of it yet.
Yeah.
Is he real? Like, have we tried actually touching him? Does our hand just go right through him?
She touched it.
Yeah, I touched him.
I think Darrell touched him. I think.
I touched his soul.
What level is this mother?
You have no
Higher
idea.
than one.
That's a metagame information. You don't need to know it.
Very true.
But now it's Hoodie's turn. So the demon
Worried about that Minnesotan.
starts carrying off Darrell and Patrick.
And everyone else.
Mr. Hoodie Face is behind Ketsia. Make sure she's going along.
Wait, am I going with a demon? I thought I was going with Hoodie.
No, he's leading you with the demon.
I mean, the demon is the thing that's sacrificing. Like, when there's a sacrifice, and that means death, and that means you, and the demon is the instrument.
Like a heart.
Are you following along?
Pretty sure Hoodie's just behind you staring at your ass.
I mean,
He's not Goatrum.
like, if you need me to explain, like, human sacrifice to you, I can go into the nitty gritty details.
Let's just stick to dwarven sacrifice for right now.
That sounds right.
This is how it's going to play out. He's going to take us back there, rip us limb from limb, and if it's anything like how I like to sacrifice people, he'll dip us individually in our own blood to make sure we're properly coated in it, and so there's some coagulation, and then he'll proceed to devour us whole.
So it's like a dipping sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
You make your own gravy. Wait.
I mean, if they do it properly, then they have a big, pot to cook you in your own fat.
What do you mean if you sacrifice?
Pudding, as it were.
What do you mean when you sacrifice people?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, what do you mean?
I mean, when you sacrifice people, like to your god.
Right. That explains the voices. Okay.
I mean, I only have one voice. You're the one with multiple voices. I don't understand what.
Well, since I met you, there's been a lot of anger around me.
I mean, I just assumed you were an angry person.
It's not me.
Are you sure? Have you seen somebody about it?
It's them.
You're going to want to check your maps because we have jumped a little.
Check your map before you wreck your map.
Demon guy carries you out. Sits Darryl and Petrick on either side of Gwellatrim's apparent corpse.
Ah,
One moment.
he did.
So he just went around the wrong way to die?
Apparently.
What an a-hole.
Quantavius is there too, but he seems to be completely encapsulated in that the vine things. All you can see is his eyes and the top of his head.
Oh, I get why he didn't come back.
This is what you get for abandoning this motherfucker.
You got the demon standing on the one side.
Not holding me anymore?
No, he's like you're there, but you can't move. Something about the demon's touch.
Oh.
I stare right at the demon. My god can kick your god's ass.
I don't.
Ketsia is left in the middle there, and the hoodie guy climbs up onto the statue.
Okay. I need another moment now that I see the statue. Who the hell is this guy praying to?
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a peepers myself.
For a cleric, you don't know religions?
God damn it.
You get your information from Darryl.
Really, you know
Darryl from Ketsia.
religion, right?
God damn it.
What about you, elf woman? You know who this is?
For a 10, probably not.
All right,
I don't even
What does
know
it look
Well,
like?
we're gonna die in front of a false god. I don't like this at all.
Sorry, what?
What does it look like, the statue?
I don't have a thing for that.
Okay.
Kind of look like it's an idiot holding out a sword.
I don't even know if he's holding a sword. Yeah, I guess he is.
No, he's definitely holding it. I know what a sword looks like. Definitely holding a sword.
Like I was loading a bunch of this stuff in as you were playing, so.
Oh, did Hansy McHansy die?
Yeah, I did say that.
Yes, on my way in, I step on his fucking corpse.
Fantastic. I turn to the demon and I'd be like, I know we have our differences. I just want to say that's some good work right there.
Like you can turn your eyes towards him, but the rest of you seems paralyzed.
Did he
Then I go, he knows what I mean.
Did he try to touch you? Because that's a pretty common thing. I look at the hoodie guy and I say, I'm definitely going to haunt you.
Get a name here real quick.
Also, have you seen my knife? Because Jesus Christ, my hand hurts. I mean, Aelfric, my hand hurts.
Does that mean you're going to cut it off?
No, never mind.
Fuck.
So the stupid cultist guy climbed on top of the table.
Mm-hmm.
And kills him.
So, I don't know how this goes in your religion, but normally this happens a little quicker in mine.
Also, the celebrant is required to kill themselves. That's you. So is he bleeding on the altar right now?
He is actually. The nail is still in his hand,
Yeah.
and it is slowly dripping. There's a small trail from where you guys came from.
So his god is hungry for his blood. Fantastic.
Got a taste.
That's why I never bleed my own blood.
Sacrifices would feed the hungry horde.
Well,
Satan
You're not super good with the words there, are you?
restore his strength.
well, he's had 2 already, and I see the swimming pool, and you don't want to eat too much before bathing, so
That is not a pool. That's just a solid thing.
Like an ice cube?
For this purposes, it is a solid thing. I'm sure in other maps it could be a pool, but not in this one.
solid. Should have put a rectangle over it, buddy.
I'm an idiot.
Dip a little bit.
The demon.
Suddenly realizes that he's on our side.
Nope. Pushes through, picks up Gwell, takes a big bite out of him. He's a bit of a sloppy eater.
So he is on our side.
So what you're saying is Gwell wound up touching Ketsia again?
What?
Said he's a sloppy eater.
Yeah. You want to get very technical about it? Yeah. His
Right.
final act So it's-
Unbelievable, that guy.
splashes.
Definitely
Patrick
gonna say
in-
good work, y'all.
We could probably find more molesters, especially dragging her around.
I mean, there are so many things I want to say that are wholly inappropriate.
Pick one.
Not gonna do it.
It will be Daryl's turn. Cody says, "But any last words you have for my lord?"
Your lord sucks.
Shut up! It's not your turn, Daryl. Anything you want to try to do?
I say we could definitely
Like,
Are you okay, dog?
we
go.
we could definitely bring more to bear
Did you fall in the hole? Are
than
you okay? Okay, quit looking at me.
It's not your turn. Shut up.
yeah, exactly.
There are so many things to say.
We could definitely bring more, down here. Way better than this hooded jackass. Just saying, probably better for you if we're all helping out. You should probably just go with the 2 that you've eaten, maybe snack on hoodie, and we can talk.
Interesting. Patrick.
I've done this whole sacrificing thing before. Like, I know how it's done. I know the people you need. I've
Lay down.
found them before. Certainly brought the terribles and the righteous, whatever you need, whether they're good people or bad people. It's all just people. You can have them. I'm good at this. I'm real good at this.
Okay, dogs, go lay down. Go lay down.
Let's see it.
Down, down, down.
As I'm saying that, I want one last chance at this wiggling my toes. Nope, not gonna happen.
You are unable to even wiggle your toes at this point. Ugly words.
Some serious zipping action.
Can we limit the zipping? Can you zip it?
Let me find out.
God damn it! I will fly all the way out there and rip that thing out of your hands.
Zip it. Zip it good.
Look, I just road trip through like 4 states. I will go the rest of them just to punch you.
Well, at least you guys would visit for a change.
Ketsia.
I would love nothing more than to visit.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So everybody so far has been trying to persuade. I think I'm going to try to stall.
Seduce the god. Do it.
Huh? What?
Seduce the god.
Offer consensual touch.
So I'm going to feign actual interest in the statue and the altar, and
Tell me about the good news of your demonic Lord and Savior.
yeah. So, who am I able to move? I wasn't touched by the demon. Am I able to move?
Yes.
Okay.
Touched by a demon.
Touched by a demon. Yeah, so I'm gonna come over to like here
ABC Thursdays.
and sort of eyeball the thing with an appraising look, and I'm gonna ask the hoodie guy, so who's this?
The statue of no consequence.
I mean, why the fuck do you have a statue if it's of no consequence?
So there's an altar near the statue, is that what I'm understanding?
Kinda? Yeah.
So I'm confused. Are we sacrifices to him, indicating the demon, or is there somebody that he works for that we are then the sacrifices to? I mean, I feel like I should know this if I'm meant to be a proper sacrifice. Like, should I not be quaking in fear at the name of... And then I leave that as an open-ended question.
Steve.
The cult of Steve.
I'm still trying to find a good name for this guy.
Wait, Steve the Badger?
Yes, exactly. Steve the Badger, who stopped being a badger sometime around level 5, I think.
He leveled up.
He was a dire bearer by the end of it. It was amazing.
Yeah, a dire badger wolf bear.
Dire Bearger.
He'll always, in his essence and in his heart, be a badger.
That was kind of the contention, was that he still exhibited badger-like qualities, even though his physical form had...
And then he was reborn as a prison mascot.
What?
Prison mascot?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, glossing over that.
Early days of Rise of the Rune Lords.
Oh,
And-
right.
In Sandpoint.
Right!
Drakar always annoyed.
Right.
The badger that guarded the jail cells.
What was that badger's name? Because it wasn't Steve.
No, it was Steve. It was a reincarnation of Steve the Badger.
All badgers are named Steve. That's
Oh, I didn't know
Pretty
that.
much.
Oh, and
I
I have
knew all my badgers are named Steve.
and here I have a cat named Pickles.
that's
Pickles the drummer. Anyway, so did he answer my question? Is he going to humor me in my seeming curiosity?
This knowledge will not save you. It will not make you more tasty.
Well, that's the least you could do.
Sukuth will devour you the same.
Oh, there we go. Wait.
So is he Sokuth or what?
Well, I think that guy's pretty uncouth.
That's at this point, Hoodie seems, pretty tired of you.
To be fair, I don't think.
How do you spell that?
Does he have a forwarding address?
Man. All right.
You didn't say Zon Kuthan, did you? Did he?
Sorry.
What? You didn't say Zon Kuthan, did you?
No. Why would you think that?
Because I couldn't hear what you said.
Sakuth.
Spakuth?
Sakuth.
Sakuth? What the heck is Sakuth?
The name of something. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me if it's the demon or if it is not the demon.
Ah,
The demon's tired of your shit too.
Wow.
That's a tough room.
With that roar, make will saves.
but I don't wanna.
Well, that's nice.
Where is it? There it is.
I mean, if it's gonna growl in my face, I'll just growl right back.
You'd think you'd want to do that. All right. Quantavius is already out. Drill and Ketsia. Ketsia, you just slump over first. Drill, yours is more of a fading out tone consciousness.
Yeah, beam me up, Scotty.
Patrick, yours is even slower. Like you feel your body going numb, and the vision is getting blurry and starting to like tunnel and close in.
Door poisoning.
Retinitis pigmentosa.
Right before it goes out, you see like this brilliant flash of white.
Gandalf is here.
And that's where we end the session.
Elfric!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for Reconnections 2, Session 2. Until next time.